Hello everybody, Cyanesk111 here, and welcome back to more Balatro. I've played one of the newest decks in the... I want to say series, but this is the full game. Sequence, which is the Ghost deck, but I haven't had any luck with winning so far. So I am going to go ahead and try again. Just as I said in the last episode. We get our usual Hex Spectral card to use on a Joker, whichever that may be, and look at that! A full house right off the bat. No surprise it's gonna get me over, so that's good. What do we got? Credit card. Go up to $20 in debt. Not really my cup of tea right now. I think I may have better luck with Overstock. Getting a Joker I like. But no. I instead get another Tarot card. And even if I did get a Joker, I don't really have the money for it, so we're moving on to the big blind. Okay, I see a straight, but I don't think that's the kind of straight that'll get me over, but I'll play it anyway. I see kings and twos. And tens in this case. I've already discarded a 10, so tens aren't really the kind of thing I'm going for this round. I'll play this pair of sixes in hopes for getting another ace or a king, which I don't get. Oh, come on, game. Please tell me this is enough. Oh, I'm doubtful. No. Well, that was pretty much the worst run I've had in a while, I've got to say. And I'm only less than 3 minutes in, which is kind of awkward, but oh well, what can I do other than just start again with a straight? Sure thing, game. Why not? $6 as per usual. Half Joker. Plus 20 mult if hand contains 3 or fewer cards. I'll go ahead and take that. And I'll apply Hex to make it polychrome. And I'll take this Arcana pack on the side, please. Sun, World, Fool. I can't really use the Fool for anything. And I'm gonna try to avoid getting a flush build here whenever possible, because in my opinion, I think I've been making way too many of those in my spare time with this game. Okay, so the multiplier gets applied, then the polychrome effect gets applied too. The Empress, hello. The Hanged Man. I think if I want to use the Hanged Man, then... Or actually, I could create another Empress card with the Fool and use it on those 2 queens. But then I remember that the cards go away as soon as I use whatever card comes out of the Arcana pack. Can't really do anything about that. Other than cope. Oh, drat. Oh, this is kind of awkward. I could play this pair and hope for the best. It's not a three of a kind, but it's barely enough. At least. Oh, walkie-talkie. Or a Mega Buffoon pack, since I get 2 jokers from that. Seance, Delayed Gratification, Mad Joker, Raised Fist. I'll take Delayed Gratification if I'm able to not use any discards. If I can help it. And I'll take Raised Fist just so I can have something else to work with. But I may have to sell that later. If I decide to do it. Boy. Well, here's hoping I get another king or a jack from this. Okay. Just move that to the left because it triggered before the half joker did. Troubadour. That's something I haven't used in a while. 2 pair, but that requires 4 cards. I guess I'll be okay with the Arcana pack. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my Empress on these 2 jacks right here. And, I'll stick a bonus enhancement over on this 9 and 7. Fine by me. Well, hey, there's a 3 of a kind I can do. There's that delayed gratification bonus coming in right now. I'll have enough cash to last me for a little bit. But I will use some of it to upgrade something that won't be beneficial, given that I have the half joker on me. With the polychrome enhancement too, so what a waste of $4. Maybe this Arcana pack, this Jumbo Arcana pack will prove to be better. The Emperor, I could use that. Now I've got to play only 1 hand type this round. Okay. This is a 3 of a kind. I should probably throw out. Maybe this would work. I threw away the 4 for Queen with a multi-enhancement. Raised Fist will add double 5 to my multiplier. Here's hoping this works. It does! No sweat. Hanging Chad. Re-trigger first played card used in scoring. And it's got the foil enhancement too. Sure, I'll go ahead and nab that real quick. I don't know when I want to get rid of Raised Fist or Delayed Gratification just yet. I'm thinking it'll be soon. But I'm not 100% sure. Negative tag does sound tempting. So does the voucher tag. I think I can do without the negative Joker for a while. That's okay. Look at me saving up my death card for in case I really do need it. Now let's see what's in this Mega Buffoon pack first. I'm kind of interested. Ooh, so there's that new Joker I got during my failed attempts at the Ghost deck the first time. That's a nice addition. It's called Bootstraps. Plus 2 mult for every $5 I have. Okay. So it's like a better... Well, not better. I guess it's like a multiplier version of the Bull Joker that I would sometimes get. So I have $10 on me, so this should give me plus 4 mult in total. If my calculations are correct. This should help greatly. I used my death card at a right time, I believe. Okay, I get $3 as a bonus for keeping the gold card in play. That is fine. I could use some more cards. Like this Jack of Hearts, but it's got a purple seal. And that'll create a tarot card when discarded. Now my eyes are going to the 3 of Diamonds with the foil effect. I'll go ahead and take it. It's something. First hand is drawn face down, and I'm a bit concerned that I might accidentally discard a queen, but I'm going YOLO mode for right now. Hello, 3 of a kind. Okay, I got over. Just barely, though. Wheel of Fortune. Well, you turn out to be a bust. Why would I expect any different? I'll use the Magician on the king here. And because it's a mega, I've gotta pick something else or skip. Shoot. Do I really want to use this Jumbo Celestial pack, though? Seed money, you're tempting. You raise the cap on interest earned per round to $10. That could be beneficial for the Bootstraps Joker that I have on me in the long run. Yeah, I'll go ahead and redeem you real quick. I end up with only $6, but I still get plus 2 mult. It's nothing to cry about too much. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of my delayed gratification Joker pretty soon. In favor of something that will really help me, since I keep using at least 1 discard per round. Even Steven, but I've been using the face cards a whole lot here. I say as I play this 3 of a kind consisting of 5s. And this 3 of a kind of 10s, too. $10,230 in total for this round. Buffoon Pack, you came at a pretty good time. Wily Joker. It's chips, but it does help out. So goodbye delayed gratification, and hello Wild Joker. I'll place you at the very beginning, so I can have chips and molt sorted out as we go into the wheel. 1 in 7 cards are going to get drawn face down, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal for me. Great. Moving on to Ante-5. Oh, familiar. I'll go ahead and take you, and Justice. Sure, I'll take you as well. I've got seed money. I'm gonna be using it to my full advantage here. Or soon to be full advantage, at least. It is tempting to put the queen at the very beginning for a potential 40 molt. But I think the less risky option would be to just take the 8 molt, guaranteed. And the lucky triggers. But it might not have the second time around, so it's okay. No biggie. Hanged Man, I have 1 fewer 8 and 1 fewer 6. Aside from everything else, which has 4s. With the exception of the few 5s. Yeah, I could stand to get rid of a 3. Next round. I'm gonna have to start looking for Venus cards soon. 3 of a kind is still standing at level 1. And I've yet to do a thing about it. I don't have any 7s on me anymore. Which is a bummer. While I'm thinking about it, I may wanna discontinue using that 2 with the gold enhancement. Because I'm getting a crap load of money right now. Jack of Clubs, and it's a steel card. I will take that. And the Jumbo Arcana pack will also be useful. Emperor creates 2 tarot cards, but my inventory is full, as you can see here. So what I think I'm going to do is use my Justice card on this 9 of Spades. And I'll go ahead and use the Hermit, too. To to get $72, further making bootstraps more powerful. As we go into the Serpent, it's always going to draw 3 cards, but... Shoot, this ain't looking good. Here's something to start out with. It's okay. I think I'm over halfway there, but I don't know. When worst comes to worst, I'll use this familiar card in hopes that I'll get something to match the kings or the jacks. Here's hoping I get a few queens too out of this. Or not. I was 381 over. And I have the zany Joker in the shop now. Oh, what's this? This hasn't been discovered yet. Raise the cap on interest earned per round to $20. Well, don't mind if I do. Money Tree is what it's called. Should I get rid of Raised Fist for either of these? Because I know Fortune Teller is pretty good too. I think I am going to get rid of both Hanging Chad and Raised Fist in favor for these 2 jokers right here. Yep, I'm satisfied. Now I'm hoping for a Venus, which I unfortunately do not get, but I will go ahead and upgrade the pair with Mercury. Let's see what this Arcana pack is gonna have. I'll stick this Magician on the 10 of Hearts to make Fortune Teller more powerful. I don't need a... Well, if I skipped, there would have been a chance of me getting a Venus, but I don't think I'll be knowing that now. I still have plenty of queens and jacks remaining. I think I could go ahead and play this pair of kings. Well, it barely gets me started. But I'll see where the straight gets me. No, wait. No, I won't. Because I have this half joker right here, which will only give me a 20 mult bonus if the hand I play contains 3 or fewer cards. Woe is me. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my familiar card now. Hello. 3 of a kind kings. Just what I was looking for. $30,600. Beautiful. Look at how much money has been pouring in now. Jumbo Celestial Pack. Oh hey, Venus. Finally get to upgrade 3 of a kind. At anti-6. No less. Hex again and Immolate. Nah, Immolate is too risky. As is Hex. I think I'm gonna skip. I'll take an Emperor, though. Hangman and Tower. Nah, get Tower out of here. I could use the Hanged Man on cards that I don't deem worthy to be in my deck. Like this 3, for example. This should work. Well, it gets me over 2/3 of the way, at least. Triple jacks. This'll definitely get me there. It does. And I kept the gold card in play, too. Although, I'm probably not gonna have very much use for it left. Supernova. How many times have I played 3 of a kind? 15. Wow. Do I want to give up bootstraps? I get... Again, to reiterate, I get 2 mult for every $5 I have. I have $90 on me, so... $4 for... No, wait. 2 mult for every $5, 4 mult for every 10. The math seems a bit too complex for me. I'm just gonna open up this Mega Arcana pack and think not very much about it. I'll use this High Priestess, which will give me absolute hogwash. And nothing else useful, unfortunately. Kind of a waste of $8, if you ask me. Going into the plant, all face cards are debuffed. Despite how much I liked using them up to this point. Hopefully not too big of a problem here, but... That's a 3 of a kind if I've ever seen one, with debuffed cards, no less. All the bonuses still trigger, and it still gets me over, surprisingly enough. I've passed $100. Look at how rich I've been getting. Jack of Clubs will trigger twice if it stays in hand. Queen of Hearts will trigger twice if I play. I think I'll stick it on the Jack of Clubs. Times 1.5 times 1.5. Coming right up. Triple jacks and triple nines. That's definitely gonna get me somewhere, at least. Not over. The Glass Queen of Clubs is here, but I want to save it for when I'm in a really dire situation with the final boss, especially. Provided that I get there, at the very least. Still no Venus, but I'll take the Mercury. And the Celestial Pack, the other one, contains a Venus. Perfect. I'm kind of wondering what the final boss is going to be like. I know that in the most recent practice run that I've had, I got the Amber Acorn, which will flip over and shuffle all of the jokers up here. Huh. I was hoping to not really use the Glass Queen if it could help. It could be helped. Please get me another queen or a jack. I really want to keep that steel jack in my hand. I'm only down to 2 hands, so... Here's hoping my Glass Queen doesn't break. Ah, it broke. But this 3 of a kind will definitely get me over. I'd better hope to find another queen in this standard pack. I do not, but how many 10s do I have? 5. I have 4 5s and 4 4s. I think I'm gonna get the 5 here to even out the odds. I am at the tooth, which will see $1 be taken away from me if for each card that I play. But it's okay. It's only 3 cards at a time that I'm playing, so what's there for me to actually worry about? Not much, I bet. Alright. All it took was 2 hands. I'll take another Empress. Pretty good. I'll take a Jumbo Arcana to give me an additional $20. And this other Arcana pack will contain a Fool, so I can use to get $20 more from it. And I'm going up against the Verdant Leaf, so that means I'm gonna have to sell a Joker to remove the debuffs from all the cards that will be debuffed soon enough. Something I'm not really a fan of. Oh, I almost played a pair. I'm glad I caught myself, though. It is looking likely that I'm gonna be able to beat the Ghost deck for the first time ever. Judgment would be useful if I had an additional Joker slot, which I don't. I guess I'll have to settle for a Wheel of Fortune. But I don't get it. This Arcana pack surely wouldn't disappoint. I get a Chariot to place on the 2 of Diamonds. And we are moving on to the next round now. Garbage tag. We'll give $21, which is perfectly dandy with me. That means more power for the bootstraps. But I think I'm gonna have to part ways with either the Wily Joker or the Zany Joker. Despite both of them giving the bonus for a 3 of a kind. This game just straight up refuses to give me anything to work with. Here's hoping I get another queen or a jack. Oh my gosh. This is just crap. Queen or a jack? Oh my golly. All of these jokers are pretty good. I don't want to sell them. I think the Zany Joker would be my best bet to get rid of. Please give me a queen or a jack. I'm begging you. Oh, you give me 2 jacks. But I don't know if this is going to be enough still. Even with everything I have. How much is a 4 of a kind full house worth? Less than a 3 of a kind. I'm really wishing I had gotten all of the Venuses possible. But the Celestial packs just were few and far between. So that is pretty much terrible luck on my part. Plus, there's also the fact that I've had to play 2 of my hands with debuffed cards, even though all of these jokers still triggered. Well, it's been a good run. My gosh, I'm so mad right now. This is a really hard game. Especially when the game just sometimes refuses to give you what you want. I can't believe how bad my luck has been with Balatro lately. I don't know what it's gonna take for me to do well on the Ghost deck and the Nebula deck. I would have also said the Black deck too, but I have beaten it. And the Magic deck, but I have already beaten it on the demo. Ay. Well, I think this is going to about do it for this part. I'll take a quick break and return here as soon as I'm ready to try with the Ghost deck once again. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!